The governor is easing travel restrictions tonight, but the revised order has some exceptions. News 13's Courtney Allen joins us live from home to break it down, and she spoke with some New Mexico tourist hotspots who are thankful for the changes before the holiday weekend. Courtney.
Jess, there is a short list of states visitors can come from or where New Mexicans can travel and then return from without having to quarantine. And it's all based on that state's positivity rate. But it may be difficult to make travel plans as numbers can change frequently.
Travel restrictions are easing in New Mexico.
Pretty happy about it.
The governor's office announcing today they are lifting the 14-day self-quarantine for some people traveling into the state, but it depends on where you're coming from.
I think that it's a complicated picture.
People coming from states with a positivity rate below 5% do not have to self-quarantine.
Even if they're low numbers, like 1 week, the next week, they could eventually just have that number spike.
As of today, only a handful of states, one being Colorado, make the cut. None of our other neighboring states do.
If you're coming from a state that has a very high level of virus in the population, I mean, it's common sense that you would quarantine people coming from those places.
But there is an exception. The executive order says people arriving in New Mexico from high-risk states who can show documentation of a negative test taken within the previous 72 hours are exempt from the 14-day requirement, raising questions.
3 days prior doesn't tell you what happened during the next 3 days. And so, you know, you pick up the infection during that time period.
Places like Ruidoso have seen out-of-state visitors all summer long and expect to be busy again this Labor Day weekend, saying that enforcing these kinds of restrictions is difficult.
There are people here who may have lived up here or have been up here for months who have Texas license plates, and so trying to understand what the expectations are as far as, you know, enforcement and waiting to receive further guidance.
Red River Mayor Linda Calhoun says hotels and motels are tasked with enforcement there. She hopes the revised order makes more people comfortable traveling.
Being a tourist town, it's great news for us. I've already had one man call me this afternoon that has rebooked his reservations for October. He's actually from Texas, and he said, "Do you think we're going to be safe? But at least now, if you get a negative test within 72 hours, then you're safe to come."
The governor's office says those who have taken a test still need to self-isolate upon entering New Mexico as they await the results. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, Courtney. The new order goes into effect tomorrow. The list of states where the quarantine order applies will be updated weekly. You can find the link at alwaysonkRQE.com.